Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful and amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personal readings can be found below in the description box. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles. And at the top, I have the Chariot. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. And the Two of Cups here. The Devil card is in the reverse with the Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles and the Chariot, you're letting go, or it's like you're letting go of control. I'm hearing letting go and release, but I feel like you're releasing something, and therefore something is going to be released to you. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding back, or maybe someone has been holding back from you. But this feels like more of a feminine energy. It seems that you're holding back from someone, or you're being advised to hold back. This requires a lot of willpower for you to actually hold back from having some type of equal give and take with a person. But maybe you've noticed that something is not balanced. It's not reciprocal. So you're choosing to move away from something to focus more on making your dreams come true, your own wish fulfillment. With the Hermit here and the Two of Cups, I feel that someone has become aware that you are detaching from them. The Ego card or the Devil card is in the reverse. This is you also coming out of some type of fear or illusion. You're awakening to the fact that the Ten of Pentacles here, there's more that you want in a situation, and you can have it. Yeah, the Justice. You're going to receive what you want. Someone, oh, the Lovers is right under the Two of Cups. And the Knight of Wands is here with the Hermit. So it looks like after detaching from something or someone, there is going to be a revelation that a person has. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is here with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Some of you, a person is in the background. They're working on trying to come towards you. They recognize how strong you are, but I feel like someone never thought that you would have the strength to cut them off or cut them out of something. And now with the Eight of Swords, all those swords in front of this person, someone can't get out of their mind about you or a situation. The Six of Cups is here. This could be someone from your past with the King of Swords. So we have the Queen and King of Swords here. Someone really cannot get past how they feel about you. They're reflecting a lot on the past, perhaps how happy you made them. But this person also is someone with the Ten of Swords here, the Five of Wands, Three of Swords. Someone right now is stuck in their head, really reflecting on how they hurt you, how they betrayed you. The Ace of Pentacles is here. And they could want to come towards you. Remember I said before, with the Four of Pentacles, release. In this deck, the Death card is actually called the Release card. You have out here the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So someone wants to come towards you with some type of offer, but you're choosing right now to be very responsible to still release this situation because you feel like it was still some kind of illusion. You have the Dreamer, the Four of Wands, and the World, the King of Wands here with the Three of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you're just done with the person, honestly. And they're very shocked. They're very discontent and bored and unhappy with this transformation that you're going through. And here's the Queen of Wands. So it's like the King and Queen of Swords is here. Now the King and Queen of Wands is out here. And here's the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I just feel this is so straightforward. Somebody sees that you're going through a transformation and you're done. Someone truly has gotten like a very, very clear message that you are, this to me feels like, now for some of you, it could be reconciliation energy, but for some of you, this is a very permanent ending. And someone is, right now, they're reflecting on the past. But it doesn't matter how much they reflect on the past. I'm hearing how much they try to manifest you. Something is over. The Four of Pentacles. It's like you've been waiting. When I look at this card, it's like you've been waiting on this feeling within yourself where you knew that you were moving forward. I feel like you've been waiting on this breakthrough. It's like you've been waiting to finally feel free from a situation. And I feel that you finally, it's like, how can I say this? Some of you, you've been waiting for your heart to finally feel healed. You've been waiting to finally say, you know what, I don't love that person anymore. I don't want them anymore. You've been waiting to be freed from something that had a stronghold on you for so long. And I feel like it's finally here. Wow. And I don't know, for some of you, a person is for sure, like they're going to rush back in after doing a lot of, you know, their own personal healing or going within or their own self-discovery. They're going to come in like, hey, we're meant to be. And for some of you, you'll move forward. For some of you, this person is going to be met with a lot of resistance, because this reading to me feels like somebody is too late. Like someone is coming in like, hey, I've grown up, I've learned some things, I've healed. Let me give you your justice. But it could be too late. You could have already manifested something or someone new. And I feel that many of you maybe, and I know like the holidays just passed, somebody could have reached out to you or something, and they're getting like that clarity, that final confirmation that you're really done. Like I just get a permanent type of ending here. And this is your wish come true. You're finally like, man, it's finally over. It's finally done. Wish come true expression. And you're like, I'm finally free from this. And now you're going to have a lot of different options, many choices that you can make, but you're not choosing to go to. See, look, you have out here hopeful and psychopath. See, someone out here who is very conniving, they're a trickster. They thought that they will still, I guess, be able to come in and control this situation or whatever with you, but you've let go of it. I feel like this is even, it feels like this might even be shocking to you. The fact that you really are like done with something or someone. It's you know how you have certain things you're like, I don't think I could ever, you know, leave or say goodbye or whatever. This card fell on the floor. Wishful thinking. See, somebody is stuck in nostalgia. They want a second chance. They're having a crazy deja vu. It almost feels like someone is being haunted by the memory of you, because for whatever reason, they didn't recognize who you were to them. Blocked. You moved on. See, somebody didn't know. They were very much caught up in a situation of being greedy, dealing with karmics, third parties. And Spirit said no. Archangel Michael came in to protect you. Someone knows that they're blocked from your life, from your energy, because you had an epiphany. You finally woke up and you're like, no, you're more hopeful about having peace and balance in your life. You are no longer in denial about the fact that someone is a narcissist. This is someone you constantly try to give this person the benefit of doubt. And now you see, when it comes to your feminine energy, this person, they rejected you. They really regret that now, though. Because right now you're living in the moment. And look, it says here today, soulmate. Right now you're in the moment. And what you're going towards is something new, something beautiful with this feminine energy here. And this person, this narcissist, they're feeling empty. And they're trying to come in with some type of apology. But you can, because you can see this person clearly, you know that you're incompatible. I don't know why I keep getting, this was so hard. This is for sure, like for some of you, it's like an empath narcissist paradigm. You've been stuck in this web with this person for so long. It could be like an on again, off again type situation. But this narcissist out here, it's a narcissist in your energy and a soulmate. This person may have been like really obsessed with you. Obsessed with the idea of you. Like they were obsessed with you and your energy, but they were never committed to making something work because that would require them to show up in a different energy. They refuse to do that. But it's like now you've released yourself. There is no illusion. Like there's this person has just lost their grip on you, which is a really good thing. Because I definitely feel like someone here, you was, you know, this could be the end of a friendship that you could be done with a friend, a group, a team, a family. You're just done. And so now it's like you're headed towards your own sweet dream. You're going to be very comfortable now because you're about to explore your options and travel and move in a different direction. You're about to travel and do things differently with your career as well as in your relationships. And it's going to lead to long-term success because now you've gotten like the clarity, the truth, the evidence, the proof that you need is there. Now you're ready. This is someone who's receiving some serious closure. And if it's not you, it's a person that you've been connected to. They're finally recognizing that there is a narcissist in their group, in their community, their network, their friends group, their family. Someone now is just like sitting back, they're daydreaming. They cannot wait to come in and make you happy. I feel like spiritually, energetically, for some of you, something in your life has been stuck and bound for so long because there was the presence of this narcissist. There was the presence of this narcissist had some type of attachment to them that was very much obsessed with you. And because you have finally cut this off, it's almost like whatever spiritual power was behind this person, everything has lost its power simply because you took your power back. You're about to be given some type of gift. I feel like your gift, though, has taught you that you have your gift. Maybe it's your own intuition. This card says promotion. It's like you're being elevated. You're being promoted in your gift. So now you can easily stop a person who is fake, who is phony, who is wearing a mask. This is going to bring you so much good luck, so much fortune and rewards, because you could have been really stressing out over the fact that you really tried to help a person. You was willing to compromise or reconcile, or like you really consider helping someone, and they just did not have good intentions for you. And so now, because you made it through whatever this situation or this toxic cycle is, you now, it's what I always say, like, what breaks the heart, it fixes your vision. Going through this difficult situation has most likely changed you for life. You will never get involved with a person that demonstrates this type of narcissistic behavior. A lot of you dealt with a person who was more of a covert narcissist. They could have been very quiet, very charming. You didn't really see this type of energy coming from this person. You didn't suspect it, but now it's like you've been promoted. Somehow this person was able to actually, like, their facade worked. You didn't see this. Even you could be a reader, you could be very intuitive. This person was still able somehow to get under your radar, and you didn't detect it. But now that this is over, like I said, you're going towards like a career change, a relationship. I'm also getting for some, because I feel like I naturally talk more to the Divine Feminine Collective because like 95% of the channel is women. But for some of you, you could be the Divine Feminine. I'm really getting a strong energy that either this is what's happening to a masculine that's manifesting you, or that you've manifested, or you're simply going to have your roads open now to a soulmate because this narcissist is completely out of your energy. I just heard they've been ushered out. Like, this person has literally been ushered out of your life. Like, they cannot get into your energetic field. Like, Archangel Michael has like drugged this person out of your energy. And because that energy is not there, it really feels like a stronghold of some kind of soul tie that was there. It was like a barrier, a blockage, so that friendships, relationships, anything that could bring you success, it was being blocked. It's almost like you could have had multiple soulmates who came into your life and none of them will work. Every time you get a job, something goes bad. It's almost like a curse of like really bad luck because it was some type of attachment on you or on a person that you're connected to. I just picked up this deck, and at the bottom it says here, meant to be. See, you're going into a season of your life where something that's meant to be will finally come into fruition. Someone is having romantic thoughts about you, or they will. So it is okay for you to cleanse and just cleanse your space and clear your mind. You have someone out here who most likely has a lot of sexual fantasies about you, and it was a codependent relationship. A trauma bond of some kind. They could absolutely be in a relationship with someone else right now, but they kept trying to get into your energetic field. But because of some kind of transformation, you know, or just the new year, going into a new portal, a new timeline, and you cleansing and clearing your space, this person now has gotten caught up because they're a catfish. Someone out here was lying. They've been performing some kind of black magic for a long time and trying to block like your money and your like your relationships and everything else because they have some kind of addiction to you. Someone out here really could have addictions. Codependency is an addiction, but this phase of your life is ending. I feel like someone was trying to kind of spiritually blackmail you so that as you go into the new year or this new cycle, you don't leave them behind. They wanted you stuck at a crossroads. I'm hearing this person may have gone to the crossroads and performed some type of black magic, but this phase will soon end. Yeah, it's like this person, someone wanted you to hit your breaking point, but this breaking point is going to force you to really, really grow and to ascend because you're seeing something from a higher perspective. It's almost like somebody, they attacked you in such a way. And honestly, it's like your spiritual team, it's like something was activated. Now, yeah, see now look, dead end. With spell working this stubborn person, somebody can no longer do anything to you because it's time for you to be upgraded. Like, that's it. It's over. It's done. You're being in your spiritual protection. Oh, somebody, they tried to destroy your spiritual protection. That's what they tried to do. So someone here, oh my gosh, I'm really seeing this. Somebody went to, I'm hearing like someone went to the crossroads. They did something because they saw something manifesting for you. So they tried to go to the crossroads to block your roads or your path. And they performed they did some kind of black magic or something like that. But this person also tried to penetrate or like destroy your spiritual protection. If this person has been trying to figure out who or what is protecting you, and that's what they were targeting. They were targeting your spiritual protection. I just did a reading a few days ago where I said it's like a narcissist out here. They want your protection for themselves. This person, it's almost like they tried to steal your protection, but they also wanted to steal your energy to share it with someone else. I don't know exactly. It's like some kind of energetic transference or like the siphoning of your energy. They were trying to siphon your energy for their own protection or for them to build something in their life, maybe even to help build up a situation with another person. For some of you, this person, they have absolutely no real love for you, and they don't have a desire to be in a relationship either. They only want to have access to your energy. This is someone, for some of you, they're actually siphoning your energy and they are sharing it with another person or like with the group. This could explain why some of you have been feeling like you're at some kind of breaking point or extremely depleted, because whoever this, it feels like someone, they performed their last ritual or black magic ritual or something like that on you. This can't happen anymore because it's like they took it too far. Something here was activated when they did this. Like, your spiritual team is just like, enough is enough. This is like a group of karmics or like a karmic couple or something like that. They have wishful thinking that if they could just get into your energy one more time, they would be able to pretty much like suck the life out of you. They wanted to take all of your life force energy, your protection and everything. They were blocked. They were not able to accomplish this. Yeah. See, look, toxic, running. Someone out here is two-faced, living a double life. They're a cheater. Yeah. And they're salty. They're angry because they can no longer delay you. Yeah. This was like their little plot or plan. This person is trying to come in like they miss you and they want to reunite with you, but they're deceptive. They're hiding something. They're hiding the fact that they're suffering in silence because they don't have access to you energetically. This person could have some legal issues. They have a lot of issues, but they resolve all of their issues by siphoning energy. This person likes to, they do this, it's like professionally. This person, their entire life is based on them being able to not only siphon but to harvest the energy. And I feel like for many of you, this is someone, they found a lot of favor by having access to your energy specifically. Your energy has been fueling and funding a lot of things for this person. And I feel like they've been warned to stop doing this, but they decided to take that risk, to take that gamble because they are addicted to winning or whatever. They decided to do this and they got arrested. Meaning, like, even spiritually, they were quickly caught for doing this because their energy is, they're a liar. This person is trying to present themselves as a good, noble person, but they are very much a narcissist. They're a liar, they're a cheater, they're very deceptive. And Spirit is saying that you get to leave this situation behind. This person also, whatever they've been doing, they have to leave it behind. They're not going to have access to you anymore. This is someone who is stuck in the past and they want you stuck in the past. But the truth is, you and this person, you're not compatible. You and this person are not compatible. This could be someone who, you're not compatible with them, but it's like they're trying to spiritually blackmail you to make you believe that they're compatible because they are also in a relationship where they're not compatible with that person. But their relationship, I'm just seeing that, like, the relationship that someone has with another person, it works because they siphon and harvest the energy of other people. But if they can't actually siphon and harvest your energy, then nothing in their partnership actually works. The money, the attraction, nothing is there. This feels like for some of you, it's a couple that has been partnering up to siphon and harvest your energy for their own life upgrades. So if they don't have access to your pure energy, like I said, whatever they have that keeps their connection grounded and stable, it's not there. Look, see, someone needs to be rescued, but they kept playing these spiritual games. Now they're needing rescuing, and they're in a relationship with someone. They're not talking to this person, or you're not talking to this person because you know they just want to be helped. They need to be rescued right now. This is someone who constantly said that you were expecting too much. No. And a lot of you, this is someone that you dealt with them. It was a trauma bond. You had some kind of past trauma. They had some type of past trauma. You know, they fear you leaving them alone. Or you could have been with this person at a time in your life when you were dealing with codependency. You feared loneliness or something like that. And you let this person into your life not realizing that this is like a covert narcissist. This person was very like deceptive from the very beginning. And I don't know what they recently did, but this person has definitely gotten caught up. They could actually be arrested in real life. But I mean, spiritually, they definitely got caught. because they refuse to leave something behind. They refuse to stop trying to invade your personal space. They refuse to stop trying to, like, you know, I don't know. It's like someone wanted to break through. Y'all, I have to be honest. Like, I'm trying to just keep it real cool, but you got somebody out here. It's not everybody's message. This person went completely out of their way to violate you spiritually. They tried to tear down your. I just have to tell you what I'm saying. This person tried to strip you of all of your protection. And I just got really emotional because of what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, y'all. This person tried to strip you of your protection, and they tried to RAPE you. Spiritually, for some of you, this has happened in the physical. This person is so addicted to your sacral-like energy that they are absolutely willing to violate you to take it. You may not have any contact with this person at all, but when it comes, this person, it's like they want to bind your sacral to them. And the way that they would have to do that is, you know, through some kind of soul tie that usually is formed sexually. But this person, if they cannot get to you physically, then they will spiritually try to sleep with you to completely drain your life force energy. I don't know if this was a ritual or what they did, but this person, in order to get to you, they would have had to strip away all of your protection. But you're always protected. It's like when they try to remove protection, something or someone else pops up to still protect you. This person has been caught though. And it always, whenever I see stuff like this, what I'm noticing is most likely this is the type of person, if they are like an astral traveler or something like that, they've been trying to enter your dreams or something, like wearing a different face or trying to glamour themselves or wear a different type of energy. I'm hearing they're trying to glamour you. And the reason why I'm getting glamour is I'm just thinking I'm being shown like a vampire show. You know, in the TV shows, like when vampires, when they glamour you, they can look at you and just wipe your memory. You don't remember anything. That's very common when people dream. A person can come into your dreams and do all kinds of stuff and you don't know it because you're in an unconscious state. You don't remember the dream. You have no idea what happened. This is someone, it feels like, you know, we have so many readings about this. This is like an astral thief. If you won't give them what they want physically, they will go in the spiritual, they'll go into the astral realm to take it. But this violation, this person was met by like Archangel Michael or another protector, because here it's lust. This person, you blocked them. So they're saying, well, by any means necessary, they need to get your energy, so they were willing to violate you. They were willing to steal something from you because of their greed. Wow. This person is obsessed with like domination and control. This person is a freak too. They're really nasty. I mean, everybody, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do in the privacy of your bedroom. But this person, their desire for domination and control, it comes from a darker place. Y'all got her eternal love and indulgence and joy. But see, someone out here may have paid to try to have a person tricked or bribed. Look, death and loss, so that you would lose this. So they violated you. This is like a person who may have tried to attach like an incubus or succubus energy or some kind of entity onto you in the astral realm, so that you would be confused about a decision to go towards a person that truly makes you happy. This is for a lot of you. I hate to deliver this message, but This is like the second message in the last 48 hours I've gotten. There's a real spiritual narcissist out here, and they get in the astral realm and they do this, and they're desperate to get something from you. If I were to sum all of this up, a lot of you have someone in your life, or you're involved with someone that has a person in their life. Someone is noticing that you have an eternal love that's coming in with a person that you most likely will have a beautiful life with. They are trying to tempt or trick you to leave a good thing behind. And if you've blocked this person physically, they don't mind paying for spell work or performing spell work to try to violate you, to take away your protection, to just shut you completely down so that nothing comes in. You being in this like soft feminine energy, this high vibrational energy, is calling in a soulmate. And this narcissist, they're extremely burdened. They're feeling empty. They're feeling exhausted. They are addicted to you energetically. And they also obsess over having power, domination, and control. When they cannot dominate and control you, they go to extreme measures to do so. Some of you, this person, they're trying to hack into your accounts and all kinds of stuff. They're desperate to know, where are you? What are you doing? Who's coming around? This person, I feel like they are spiritually pretty spiritually advanced. Like, they may have dreams, or they're, you know, a psychic, a seer or something. They can see something manifesting for you. And it seems that this is like the third or fourth reading where this energy has come out in the last few days. In order for them to keep tabs on you, they need to attach something to you. And there's so many different ways that this person, it's like what I'm hearing now, this person's trying to open up some type of portal. They want a bridge. It's like they're trying to build an astral bridge, is how I'm saying it. So that they can make sure that they can always come into your energetic field. So this is the kind of person, you know, out of nowhere, they may reach out to you. They may send you a gift or something. They need there to be some type of exchange. Or if they can't do it physically, like I said, they're in your dream state, in the astral, trying to create an exchange so that you will allow them to initiate you into some type of bond so that they can still have control. But I feel like this person did this and it was just wishful thinking. This person, you blocked them, and they figure, well, most likely they probably went towards a group of karmics or someone to help them with this. Archangel Michael was just like, Archangel Michael made sure that you had an epiphany and you realized exactly what was going on here. For some of you, someone has tried to invite you out and you knew, like your spiritual team was advising you, this is some type of plan or setup, and it has advised you not to go because this is trickery, it's deception. But you're okay. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this helps somebody. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personals is below. Remember, always go within so that you never go without.